Hello, I'm Elena Ramirez, and I'm taking a public speaking class for 12th grade. I will be reading a poem called Death's Daily Reminder from a book called Pathetic Poetics by one of my very good friends, Caleb Tomes. We've been friends for almost 4 years now, and he has Ehlers-Danlos, which is neurocardiogenic syncope, which is a condition that prevents him from doing a lot of things in life, such as driving or getting a job. His heart over time has been slowly expanding, and he gets migraines a lot. His body is in constant pain. He can pass out if he exerts too much energy. Anything too physically laboring he cannot do. He risks passing out or even having a heart attack. He had this condition diagnosed a few years ago, and he has been in and out of the hospital within those years. So much so that he missed a large portion of his 12th grade year. He was in the hospital for most of that year. He barely passed. It never stopped. Even though he's had this condition for such a long time, it's never stopped him from doing one of his favorite things, which is writing. He writes terrific poems, one of which, as I mentioned earlier, is called Death's Monthly Reminder. In this poem, he actually talks about how it feels to have Ehlers-Danlos, waking up every day of every month of every year with this condition, which he'll have most likely for the rest of his life, due to it not really being able to be helped. It's not a condition that's curable, from what I understand. I will read Death's Monthly Reminder now. Marching forward, on a melancholy April morning, he returns. Arms swinging at my side along my journey, pushing throughout the day. An uneasy, soulless gaze looms, watching over my shoulders. I can hear his obsidian purple tattered robe waving in the wind, once more bathing in my shadow. I continue my stroll, taking in deep breaths of spring air, just to be robbed of it by a ghastly, spectral hand. I feel the iron chains constricting around my chest and moving its way up my neck like a giant python, preparing for its next meal. The bones of my limbs weaken, cracking and fracturing, instantaneously healing and repairing, just to repeat the cycle again. My legs fill with blood, discoloring to the shade of his robe like a glass of wine. The once distant heat of hell's flames begin to consume my feet in a tingling sensation. Is it time now? I turn and sigh. Not yet. His scythe reflects shimmering light of the early morning in my eyes. But soon. The void-filled, empty eyes of the skull meet my gaze, peering into my skull. That's Monthly Reminder by Caleb Tomes. Thank you.